Case, Burners TV, we're back, mate.
G'day, boys.
2022.
Here we go.
Trophy cabinet, full of more trophies.
4 more in there, 3 minor premiers out of 2021, and obviously the girls in their Premier Division girls were awarded the premiership, so they're all in there now. They look fantastic. It's nice and full. We might have to get a bigger cabinet if we keep going. But
We
anyway,
might have to, mate.
that's the plan, mate. That's the plan.
And for those that have been asking, down that corridor, mate, before footy season starts, we're going to have some new honour boards up as well.
Yes,
Just
correct. That's the
quickly mention
plan.
that.
We've got a lot going on, so we're going to get some new honour boards. We'll have some paraphernalia on the walls,
All down
and
there.
some memorabilia, so it'll look really, really good this year, and it'll really lift the area. So it's great.
Terrific, mate. All right, let's jump into 2022. The women first. Let's talk about them.
Girl,
I've heard that, okay, there might be quite a few girls mentioning they want to go to other clubs,
Yep.
retire, whatever.
Yep.
What's happening, mate?
Look, we've had numbers have been a bit low for training, predominantly with the women's premier team. But look, now that 2022 started, I'm hoping that a lot of those girls that we're thinking about moving on or retiring actually come back now that football's in the forefront of their mind. So we'll see what happens. The girls have been training down at Monash. They continue on at Box Hill this week, so it'll be great.
My understanding is at Box Hill on Wednesday nights, 6:30.
Correct.
At Kingswood College.
Correct, exactly right. Now, Kingswood College is a really, really good surface. The girls they'll enjoy it down there, so it's not far away, just down the road. So let's get the girls back.
6:30 is a lot better than 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I mean, unfortunately, 8 o'clock was the only. Jules Hay, who's our head coach of the women's department, she did a great job trying to securing Monash Uni, but 8 o'clock was a bit late
Yes.
for a lot of the girls to get to. Some of them got families, but you know what? Jules did a great job getting that over for them. It did the job, and now they're back to 6:30, which is great.
And my understanding is the under 18 girls are going to be training, so that's going to lift the quality of the training.
Very exciting. So these under 18 girls are actually girls that have come up through the junior club.
Yep.
Some of them played 100 games, so that's really exciting. It's lifting the morale of the team.
Yep.
And the division, the department. And look, it's great to see those young girls that come up through the juniors make their senior debut this year. So it's really exciting.
Excellent, mate.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, quickly, let's move on to the men, mate.
Yep.
Pre-Christmas, we announced that there were 4 guys that either retired or going to other clubs.
Yep, correct.
Max Alton was probably the main player amongst those.
Yeah, off the Templestowe, correct.
Yep. What's been happening since then, mate? Has anyone else announced that they're leaving, or?
No, not really. We've got Stewie Johns has decided to hang up the boots. He's going to go around Australia.
Yep.
I think he heads off in March or April, so COVID related, I suppose. If you
Watch out the rest
going.
of Australia, mate. That's all I can say.
Go
life of
Stewie.
Stu, the life of Stu continues. But look, on the positive note, we've got the young country crew, we're calling him.
Yes.
Jack Brooks, a big lump of a lad. He was at training last week. He's come down from a Rupner. He was threw a few of the boys down on the ground and then picked them up and apologised.
He was very likely, mate. 6'5" and
Big
sort of
boy.
95
Big
kids.
Jack Brooks.
Yep.
He's mates with Will Garner. Will Garner's back.
Even bigger.
He's even bigger, so they breed him big in the country, and he's Will's doing his training with Box Hill Hawks at the moment.
Yep.
And then we've got Will Rhodes. So Will Rhodes actually played for us last year as well. He's a great young fella as well. So we've got this country, the country connection. all
And
together.
another big forward is Will Rowe.
Correct. So
Yep.
that's exciting. What we're talking about exciting. We've had a few guys actually training pre-season with North Melbourne
Yes.
over the summer. So Lockie Harry, who's come back really, really fit. Charlie Oglethorpe, who's always fit anyway, but he's looking tanned and ready to go. A bit of surfing down at Lawn, but he's going really well. And Connor Hinkley too. Connor looks unbelievably ripped.
He does, mate. He's
So,
ready to go.
Yeah, so
Yep.
he's great. And while we talk about North Melbourne, another guy who's at North Melbourne too is Yui Dibb. Now, Yusuf Dibb played juniors for our team, for our club.
Yep.
Great, comes from a great family, great young fella. He's actually aligned with this last week, so he'll be playing, when he doesn't play for North Melbourne, he'll be playing here at Blackburn, which is really exciting, because I know another couple of clubs in the EFNL had a bit of a nibble at him, but he stuck fat with us, and he's back in the black and red, so we're excited about that.
He was a bit stiff not to get drafted.
He was, yeah, he was.
Yep.
He was toted as going. But look, you know what? He was at Collingwood in the development the academy there.
Yep.
But I tell you what, if you want to see good footy, come and watch Yusuf Dibb, because he's just so fit. He's a great footballer, and look, great kid, great family. So we're excited to have him here, and we hope we don't see him too much, because that means then he's going to be at North Melbourne. When he's here, it'll be exciting.
Done. I know that Derm and I, mate, went to all the pre-season sessions, and there's no doubt that there's the youngsters are going to come through.
Well, it's the change of the guard, I think. I mean, a lot of these young guys, it's sort of the good thing about 2021, although we were a little bit stiff with injury and lots of stuff. What it did do, and BA was able to blood some of these young guys coming up through, like the Oglethorpes and the Kieran Hubbard and all these sort of guys. So you know what, it's a real change of the guard. It's exciting. You see the young guys out there,
Yep.
and they're a value add by the older guys we've got on the list for a bit of experience. It should be a good year.
Just balance it up, for example, Tyler Faulkner recently signed.
Correct.
Just to
That's
get that experience back.
Correct. So
Yep.
we've still got some of the older guys still to sign, but the contracts are out there, so they'll start filtering back through now. We've got a really exciting first half of the season.
Yep.
We start here on April the 15th against Bourne for Good Friday.
Yep.
But the really exciting thing is on May the 6th, which is a Friday night, we've got Park Orchards here for our first game
Huge.
under lights.
Huge.
Our first Friday night game,
Yep.
which will be unbelievable. And then
Wowee.
we host the rest of their club on the Saturday, the
Yep.
next day. So it's going to be a big weekend.
And there's going to be a super box here, mate, on that Friday night.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
You're
big,
going to have to get in early.
big weekend, big
Absolutely.
weekend. So
Anyway,
yeah.
that's a while away. Good. Third thing we want to bring, mate,
Yes.
is memberships. Now,
Right.
everyone's saying, where are the memberships?
Yes.
Okay, so what's happening, mate? Number one, I think you finally got rid of me and you put
Yes.
a new face to it.
We've got someone that really talks memberships. We've got Michael J. Finlay, who has come on committee for 2022 and beyond. We're hoping, he's come on board and he's going to be the face of membership.
Yes.
Very smart guy, great personality,
Yep.
very popular around the club, knows everybody, knows everything. He's a real go-getter.
Otherwise
And,
known as spinners.
Finners,
Yep.
so he's a great guy. So look out for Finners. Mike will still be helping him in the background, but Finners is going to be the man for membership, which we're wrapped with.
Excellent.
So,
All
very
right. Stay tuned for that, everyone. Now, the second thing is the 2022 packages.
Yes.
I think there's two sort of changes. One is the add-on.
Yes, so what we've done is we've sort of streamlined the membership package offerings this year. We've only got about 4 different offerings now because we've decided that, hey, if you want to be a 300 Club member, you can now then have add-ons. So you tick the box and value add, similar like a combo, like a combination. So you can be a 300 Club member, you can tick the box to get more drink cards or Carl's Burgers or even merchandise, whatever you want to do. You can package it up and then we'll send you the invoice and then away you go.
Like at Macca's.
Like Macca's,
Macca's, yeah.
Add on.
Yeah.
But buy up front at a discounted rate.
Correct. So
Most importantly.
if you commit to these packages or the add-ons when you commit to your membership, you'll get them at a discounted rate rather than, which will be lower in value, or dollar value,
Yep.
rather than in comparison if you buy it during the year. So there's an advantage there for you to commit to the club earlier and away we go.
Okay, the other one is the Platinum
This
Club.
is the big one. This
Yeah.
is the big one. So
Yeah.
Platinum Club members. We had a few people last year and the year before say, listen, sometimes it's a death by 1,000 cuts. I've got to buy a membership, I've got to buy raffle tickets, I've got to buy beers on the Saturday, I've got to buy burgers. No more. We're going to have a Platinum Club membership, which is going to be $2,000. You play it once and you don't pay for anything for the rest of the year. We're talking beers, burgers, egg and bacon rolls,
Lunches.
pies, lunches, presentation nights, hot dogs, you name it. You just turn up, you flash your Platinum Club member card,
Yes.
and you just go for it.
So leave your wallet at home, mate.
Leave your wallet at home, invest early, and then you're done for the rest of the year. It'll include membership meals on Thursday nights.
Yes.
It'll include burners lunches. It'll include presentation night. It'll include everything.
Wow.
So one up cost,
Yep.
$2,000, and as you said, leave your wallet at home, and you don't have to worry about it. Let us worry about it. And
I
that's
think it's
the
going to
whole
hit me. What about you, Derm?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think we can afford $2,000. $2,000, 4 for you, Derm.
Exactly.
But
I'll be well in front of you, sir.
yeah, we'll be in the red.
We're thinking Pato might, Mark Pato
Yeah,
might
Mark
stretch
Pato,
as well.
so yeah, so
Oh, that's great, mate.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, now the third thing is for, we're wanting to give back because 2021 was a short season.
Another short season.
So for our 2021 members that renew,
Yep,
we've got a choice.
we've got a choice. So for the 2021 members that renew, you can tick a box on the bottom of your membership page,
Yep.
and you can get 50% off last year's membership. Right. So last year, if you were a 300 Club member,
Yep.
you want to be a 300 Club member this year. You tick the box and you get that for $150. But you only get 50% off the membership rate that you paid last year.
Yes.
So if you decide to up your membership, say you go to $2,000
Yep.
Platinum Club member and you were a 300 Club member last year, you tick the box, you get $150 off the $2,000.
Not 1,000.
Comes to $1,850. So look, it's a year to give back next year or this year.
Yep.
Because we understand our members have had it hard for the last couple of years. We've all had it hard. So yeah, that's what we decided to
But
do.
what's the alternative, mate? If you don't want to give it back,
If you don't want to give it back and you don't press the button, then you can go. You're going to go into a draw, 10 $1,000 draws drawn on Thursday nights of every home game. So those people that decide not to take up the membership discount. You'll go into the draw, an exclusive draw just with you people, and the club's going to commit $10,000 to it, and it'll be fantastic fun.
Multiple winners too, I believe.
Multiple winners, yes,
So
you're in the draw, and the number of draws you get is dependent on what membership you had in 2021.
Correct.
You're a
Correct.
standard member, a standard Panther, you get one.
Yep.
Yep. All right, I think we need to wind it up now, mate. Anything
The
else?
battery's going to go flat, I think.
That's about all, I think. I think we're just about right. Sponsorships will go out soon. Keep looking out for newsletters. Our new newsletter is the Burners Bulletin, and that's going to come out via an email address. Now, if you see the email address that comes news.letter@blackburnfc.com.au, that's our new newsletter.
Yep.
Dan Richards is running it. He's our communications man now. If you see that, please click on it.
Yep.
Don't let it go through your junk, and don't delete it, because that's where all the information for this is going to be.
And the membership, all the membership details will be coming out very soon.
Very
as
soon,
well.
within the next
That'll
week.
be linked via the
Correct.
bulletin.
So there'll be a lot more colour and movement with the Burners Bulletin. Please, if you see it, it's not spam. News.letter@blackburnfc.com.au.
Go Burners.
We need a bigger trophy, Captain.
Let's go.